having allowed the Imperial Army to invade. The Alliance Army makes their last stand at the center of House Regan territory in Deirdre. The Kingdom Army rushes to their aid after amassing more troops.
The citizens of Deirdre have all been evacuated and are now at sea. Are you sure about this? If Deirdre were to fall, those ships don't have enough resources for...
Deirdre won't fall. Have some faith in me, will you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Our line of defense has been broken. The Imperial Army will be here any moment.
Understood. You two join up with the troops in the city.
Yes, sir.
Judith, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's been years since I last battled in the city streets.
Don't go messing up because your vision is weakened with age. Take the defensive for now.
Yeah, I get it. You hang in there too, boy. Your wounds from Gronderfield haven't fully healed yet, have they?
No, but it's not like I can sit this one out. I have to make my daring escape after all. Yeah, for the last time, stop calling me boy. That's an official order from the leader of the Alliance.
Understood, Leader Man. I wonder if our little ray of hope will show up. We fought on opposite sides at Gronder, didn't we?
They'll come. You can count on it. If anyone can bring him back, it's Teach. Teach will talk and he'll listen. But more than anything, I've seen their skill and their abilities. I believe in them.
Claude, reinforcements are coming from the west. Their banner is that of the kingdom.
What did I tell you? They're here, and just in time.
It appears the Imperial Army has already marched into Deirdre and engaged the Alliance. It seems the Imperial advance has been stalled by guerrilla skirmishes. The Alliance forces are holding out, but they won't last much longer.
That must be Judith of House Daphne, who joined up with Claude's troops. To think Judith, a true hero, would find herself backed into a corner like this.
It is not so. The Alliance has only drawn the enemy so deeply into the city to allow us to attack them from behind. Brilliant.
They're planning a pincer attack?
I believe so. He put his soldiers into position purely on the belief that we'd come. I can't believe Claude would risk everything on that belief. He has placed all of his hopes on us. Let's make sure we live up to his expectations, Professor. Here we go. Let's move!
Let's get ready to go. Yeah, this all seems right. We should... Oh, if we can have 11 people, means we can dump someone. I'm dumping you. Because we just got a master class. Oh, well, if you want to help so bad, that's fine. You can assist me. There we go. Now that we've figured all of this out. Also, gonna go ahead and move Gilbert to Annette so that they can get more support together. And let's go. Okay, Claude can die. That's fine. And we gotta defeat the commander.
The leader of the Alliance has managed to escape to the harbor, has he? Those rats resist in vain.
Your Excellency, there's an army closing in on us from outside. The banners are those of House Blathid.
Blathid? I see. That idiot failed, it seems. Hurry up and kill the leader of the Alliance. With him gone, Deirdre will fall.
I will not let Claude die. Let's hurry to his rescue.
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
I love that. It's like, hey, what's up? You made it. Please help. Please don't help me die. Let's see. We should open up by spell casting on someone. I thought she could reach with that. No. I feel like black magic got like a boost in range. It might just be in something else. Nothing's really gonna cut it. But she can't get hurt. So who am I to complain? So, I did, in the last episode, you may remember, that we did supports only. And I went through the month. I did about 4 fights. So people should be decently leveled. The only people kind of lagging behind, I'd say, are... I'd say it's only Flame, but it's just because Flame's purpose is a bit harder for her to regularly level up because of what I'm doing with her.
I do this for
But aside from that, we're doing pretty good. Let's just put you down. I might be beating this game today. I'm still unsure. I'm recording in bulk tonight, mainly because I do want to see this through. However, if it does seem to get a little bit too heavy, I have no problem, not beating this today. I just know for a fact that there can't be more than like 5 chapters left. Let's see. Maybe you should try out some of your skills now, buddy. With your silver bow. Man, I really should have gotten you a better bow than this. You not having a brave bow is kind of bites.
I'm still here.
Because you could be getting so much. You critted. Okay, cool.
Ready when you are.
Wonderful. So many things are broken, but this is what happens when every single thing to fix your weapons are, hey, can you pick up this situational rock you can't buy? And I'm like, oh, wonderful, my favorite. Fucking love it.
At your service.
I just eating it up. Don't waste a cast. It's gonna be like 1 point across the whole thing. There's no need.
What's my strategy?
What's the plan?
I think we'll help Dedu get closer.
Onward.
Move you up. That way you've technically moved to space. There we go. And a Gambit, it's just the assistant one. Alright, let's see what they got.
Claude's nuts. Asking me to protect the bridge. That's so much responsibility. But the guy's so helpless, I feel sorry for him. So, I'll do what I can to protect him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a mad dash toward them.
Don't waste it.
People fell down but took no damage. That's cute. Oh, Dedu, please. Oh, I can't deal with this.
The subjugation of Deirdre is complete. We will be joining the main army now.
They're showing up one after another. Nothing for it but to blockade the gate leading to the town. I don't want the enemy's numbers to increase anymore.
I cannot tolerate 500 units around here all running like that. That's the last thing I need. Especially when none of them are near me. Nice crit of 9. Her axe is cool. Okay. First up, let's bring you close to Dedu. Use Fortify. I'm sure other people have taken damage. Now I need people with good movement to get as close to helping as possible. So you go up there. You can take care of this guy.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
You're down. Let's battle our way to the front. That could bring him down completely. Or almost. Almost. Fine, run to the middle. We don't need to get the hits in now. Go about here. Arrows aren't going to hit the heavy arms. Alright, we've mostly made it across the drawbridge, so that feels pretty good. Wait, hold on. If you can reach... You can reach him.
You're a big help.
That would be a huge help. So I could probably fuck someone up over here. No, not so much. These are the heavy. Ooh, we could cast some spells. Like Bologna.
You knew the odds.
Forgot that, you know, Dark Knight, magic, all that good stuff. Alright, let's play this out. Good job, Ash. Really making me proud. Ooh.
We'll be home again soon.
Let's go.
That's definitely how you do it. Oh, great, more gambits.
Don't get used to this.
It's no good. We're surrounded. But I need to hurry up and rescue the boy. To get to the harbor, first we have to get rid of the enemy mercenaries. There's no other way.
Just keep thinning them out. Don't you dare fall. Not until I get there.
Thank you. That was a big help. I'll go and cover our leader.
Can't afford to slack off. Ooh, nice.
Nice. They don't have, like, anyone going after them at this very set. I mean, they got some people pouring out, but there's no one directly in front of them just yet. That's why we'll be moving some people in. Like, you'll be going in for support, which makes sense. We got people flying in that way. That can and probably will be a problem. 4 shots will take you out. That's a bad level, but what can you do? Let's get you right here and steel sword him.
One to remember.
I dropped the Vulnerary. That's a worse potion, and I typically don't heal anyway, because I just forget. I have spellcasters that can do that kind of thing. Let's see. You can get up to that, which is 3 paces left. So I'll move you 4 paces left. And you will go up there, dance on Dimitri, And then Dimitri can go to town on whoever he wishes, because he'll kill them regardless.
I need to slow down.
Do you think I can hit anybody over here? Not with much damage. So instead, we'll move you to the center. He got experience. That must mean he hit, right? No, that's not what that means. Let's move in. The faster we take out Arundel, the better. I guess we're just gonna move you here, and then we're gonna cast a big spell on this guy.
And nobody's fool.
And Dimitri can take care of this guy on the left. So Dudu, you're going north. This leaves, who does this leave? I don't control you. Ah! This happens every time. Move up here, young lady. He'll do.
Clever. I can't believe they pushed through to here. Nothing is more foolish than dying in vain. Let's get to the harbor and finish off the leader of the Alliance.
Prepare yourself! Child's play.
Please don't. Okay, I can breathe a little bit. Everyone can go, and then we can jump straight into it. I respect their strategy of moving up here for safety. I don't like it, but I respect it.
I'd be honored.
That's about the best you're gonna get out of me. Can I hit him from here? Because he's just like a mage or some shit. Maybe if I use Deadeye. Yeah, that increases my range slightly.
Nothing bites so hard as a cornered rat, eh?
Fire! Where are we all at? I'm trying to think of someone else who could get in close, but there's not a lot of that here. Move you here. Extend his turn, please. No, that's not helping. Yeah, most of his power came from the fact that he would hit twice.
On to the next battle.
So go for someone
like
with
that.
a little bit weaker equipment. Sad to sneeze.
I was just stronger.
Alright, let's try to divert attention much as we can here. I'll just meet you here. I wanted to say hi.
Look, the Imperial Army Supply Corps. Attacking now would be a fine plan.
Too slow.
Yeah, I'm not letting you have any of your fun. No, you're full health.
Pretty good, huh?
Prioritize you.
All is going to
You're
plan.
down.
Still.
You could probably take him out, right? Yeah,
What's
we're
next?
good. Alright. We're closing in on the climax. Ash, I'm sorry, you're about to get owned. No, you're not.
Close one.
Well, that was enough to get him to back off. Now for the crit.
It had to be done.
You gave it your best shot. Oh, there goes them resupplying. Well, that was cool.
You're too kind.
Yeah, that whole thing where you're like resupplying and causing trouble. No.
My duty is your death.
Aurora shield, neat. There, hang out there for a moment. We need to get ready to finish this thing.
Hit me if you must.
You never let me down. Let's
Clear
be
you.
prudent.
Clear you out.
Quite helpful.
And move you here. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could just beat this guy. No. I have to clear some of them out first. Let's establish an entry point. Entry point. There we go. Words, use them.
Just be careful.
And we're in range.
Do our hopes end here?
Maybe.
Uncle, I need to know. The incident 9 years ago. You were involved, weren't you? You know something. What did Cornelia... No. What did my stepmother do?
You are not qualified to look into the darkness. You and Edelgard. Do your best to kill each other. You are family after all. There it is. The light.
That was not bad at all. I protected people. I get a giant shell and one of those things. I love all those things.
He's dead. There goes our chance to gain more information. And again, even if we had managed to capture him alive, judging by the way he was acting...
For now, let's rejoice.
Teach is absolutely right. We should take this rare opportunity to let off some tension.
It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you're safe.
Same. I haven't seen you since the nightmare that was Gronder. You really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
If you really felt that way, you would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come. It worked out only because we made it in time. Were you really so confident that we would answer the call?
Of course. I knew you wouldn't hesitate to put yourself second and come running to our aid.
How insightful.
You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite. And of course, I've always been fond of taking dangerous risks. After all, I sent that express messenger before you had even recaptured the kingdom capital. If all went to plan, I knew you'd recapture it soon, and then respond to our request for aid. It was riskier than usual, I'll give you that, but it was the only card I had to play, so I took the gamble.
You crossed too many dangerous bridges for my liking.
I know. But that ends today.
What do you mean?
Here, take this. Use it however you see fit.
The legendary bow Failnaught. Isn't this the hero's relic of House Regan? Hold, Claude. This must be one of your jokes. You cannot truly intend to part with this.
It's not a joke. As of today, the Leicester Alliance is no more.
Just what are you planning, Claude?
If you're going to lead Fodlan, then the Alliance Lords will follow you. Back in the day, the Alliance split off from the Kingdom. I'm just putting us back together again. Oh, and I've already gained the support of the other Lords at the Roundtable Conference, so you can stop looking at me like I'm crazy. All that's left for me is to officially step down as the leader of the Alliance.
Will you join our army?
Hold your horses there, Teach. I'm leaving Fodlan. There are things I have to do, dreams I need to see to fruition. That's why I became the Alliance leader to begin with, actually. But it left me no time for what I was really after. You'd better not take on too many responsibilities yourselves, or else you'll end up in the same boat. And remember, both the living and the dead cling to us without any regard for our own lives. It's up to us to break free of that weight and follow the path that we believe in.
Claude.
Oops, I almost forgot the most important thing. If you're looking for Rhea, apparently she's being held captive in the Imperial capital. It doesn't sound like they intend to kill her, but there's no telling what they're planning.
You have my gratitude, Claude.
Gratitude? Thanks, but no thanks. As far as I'm concerned, we're even now. I don't know how many years will pass until then, but let's promise to meet again. And when we do, don't be too hard on me, Your Kingliness.
Well, Dimitri, are you finally going to tell us the damn truth?
What are you talking about?
Didn't Lord Arundel say something about you and Edelgard being family?
To claim that the king and the emperor are related. Could it be?
Ah, I suppose I never told you, though I do recall mentioning it briefly to the professor. Lord Arundel spoke the truth. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Political turmoil drove my stepmother out of the Empire. Father fell in love with her at first sight, and they married. I lost my birth mother before I was old enough to remember her. My stepmother filled that role for me, but she lost her life in Duscar 9 years ago, along with Father.
Hang on. I didn't even know she was your stepmother. Did my father know about this?
Yes, all those who were close to my father knew, including Rodrigue. But to speak openly about it would have caused a scandal. And so she was our secret. No one in the general public knew about her. Naturally, the fact that Edelgard and I are step-siblings was kept a secret as well.
I'm finally beginning to understand what you went through 5 years ago. I mean, Edelgard is the only family you have left, isn't she? To find out someone so precious to you is actually your most hated enemy. How heartbreaking.
But wait! You two were born and raised in 2 different territories, right? So you probably never met until you were both at the academy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of fighting family is just about the worst thing ever. But hopefully the fact that she's a stepsister who you never really knew helps with the pain? I don't know. It was just a thought.
I am afraid that's not the case. Though it was only for a short time, Edelgard once called Ferdiad home. It was a long time ago, but she was a cherished friend of mine.
Wait! I remember now! She was that girl, wasn't she? The one you gave a dagger to. So, your little girlfriend was Edelgard.
Sylvain, if you have any more foolish things to say, please hold them for later.
I do have a few more in my sleeve, but they can wait. Go on, Your Highness. This is important for us to hear.
She may be a hated enemy now, but the Emperor is your old friend and your stepsister. Can you bring yourself to kill her?
I will kill her, if I must. But if there is any chance that the world she seeks to create could be a just one, then I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back. That said, I have no intention of letting my personal feelings cloud my judgment. Too much is at stake.
Your Highness, I think you should meet with the Emperor and at least try to talk to her. If there's any hope of ending this war without more bloodshed, we have to try. Besides, killing your own family, I'm sorry, but it's not right.
I think so too. And you are right that we should at least try.
I see. So my uncle's defeat is beyond doubt?
Yes, Your Majesty. I have confirmed it via countless channels. I advise that we accept this as a drop of joy amid a pool of sorrow.
Pretty words, but I'm afraid we can't rest until the joy outweighs the sorrow. And for that to happen, it now seems we must confront them all at once. Dimitri, who took back Ferdiad, Claude, who managed to protect the Alliance, and that professor, who is successfully mobilizing the Knights of Seiros.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Pull back our forces. In the west to Arian Road, in the east to...
Fort Mercius, I presume. There is no better place for such a confrontation, after all.
Indeed. And dispatch the Death Knight to guard it. He can buy us some time. In the meantime, I will...
Forgive me, but I must speak bluntly. I do not agree with what you intend to do. Though slight, there is a chance that once done, it cannot be undone.
Even I cannot always choose the direction my path leads me. There is no other way. And so, I must walk on.